Well, apparently, a few of y'all got a little triggered last week. Hey there, ABK here. Last week I posted that it was my birthday month. Still is. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. But I also talked about in a AI shifting world and an agentic age frenzy with all the noise that it was really important to tune it all out on occasion and tune in to your own inner wisdom. And that got a little misinterpreted as, why are you dismissing AI, Amy K? AI is here to stay. I wasn't dismissing AI. In fact, y'all, AI, that train, it's left the station and it's a bullet train. I'm with you on that. What I was saying is that we need to tune in on occasion and remember our humanity as leaders and just quiet the world every now and then. And sorry, not sorry, because you got triggered, you now have me thinking about a conversation I do want to invite you this week to have around AI. In fact, I think it's the bigger, badder, better, bolder conversation to be leading with your executives, because while most leaders around the world are clutching their pearls and wringing their hands and, ooh, it's so scary, which is understandable, it's not helpful. And I think that if we start with Benioff's question, CEO of Salesforce, what role can AI play in our organization to increase efficiencies, handle logistics, supply chain, deal with customer service so that we can focus more on the bigger challenges that our prior human experience and our collective intelligence and our wisdom, if we get called to do the critical thinking, we can solve it better at this point in time? That's a great question to start a conversation. And then I want to layer on top of how might we use AI in our companies with a question of how might we remain human-centric in an AI shifting world? In other words, how do we stay focused on humanity as we serve humanity and make decisions and take actions for the greatest good for all? I think that's a really important conversation to lead. So thank you for the misinterpretation, because you sparked another really provocative question where I think you'll have a brilliant conversation with your leaders about staying human-centered and human-centric in an AI shifting world. So from my heartlit human self to your heartlit human self, hugs.